Such a lovely day. It's been raining since last night and it hasn't stopped raining. It's just constant rain. Yeah, it feels like how we used to survive. No, I remember when we were as a kid, we go to this camping site where we had like a sort of a trailer, caravan, a mobile home that wasn't mobile because they took out the wheels and it just was standing there on these small lanes. It was like basically a small village, a tiny village with a we had like a cafe. How would you say it in English? A cafeteria where you could meet each other and drink beer and play cards. And once in a while we had like they created this improvised stage where you could perform as a kid. And I remember we had like the playback show. Yeah, playing Iron Maiden, the number of the beast. I was behind drums, made from empty barrels and carton box cymbals cut out of carton, and I was playing with these really heavy sticks. Well, yeah, Iron Maiden, the number of the beast. And then, so often, because it was in summer, and during summer periods, you also have these like weeks. Well, like almost a week long rain. Every day, rain, 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 all day, rain, rain, rain. And now I'm here in Bali, rainy season, and they say February is statistically the wettest month. And they're right. The temperature is okay, right? I'm here in my shirt. Not the Indonesian people. They wear jackets, and because to them it's cold. Yeah. My Viking blood. It kind of got used to these temperatures between 25 and 30 in general. Sometimes, the Indonesians, especially the Balinese, they consider 24 degrees as winter. You see them walking around in coats and rainy day. Yeah, I just found out that YouTube has a new feature where you can create a clip from a long form into a short form. And nowadays, because I film 69 horizontal, it will create it into a short form. I can then download it and upload it as a short on my mobile, on my phone. So it's like this, in your face. Yeah, but it's a nice feature. I no longer have to upload the video 5 times to create 5 clips out of one video. No, I can just use the same video again and again and again and make clips. So pretty soon I will start a new feature with the title Layers of Awareness. And these will just be random clips from taken from all my videos, where I either explain a little or tell like a short anecdote, always from first-hand experience, or I even do some sort of practice. You know that in some of my videos it just happened. I didn't just talk about it, the exercise. No, I did the exercise live on camera. So it will be like snippets, like bits and pieces, always around, always showing the layers of awareness that I am aware of, and yeah, some of you also are aware of, or want to be aware of, and then these experiential clips, they actually help, they work. You watch them and you go into those modes. That's what I heard from you guys. I know from experience, from groups I organized, gatherings where I was like the teacher or the guru. No, just yeah, let's call it teacher. I don't care. Entertainer. I was the one organizing it, and then we sit in a circle usually, so everybody can see me, and we just went through things. I did some guided meditations and experiments with the 13 chakras, for example, the 13 Aquarius chakras. Yeah, and and each of these videos, instead of writing like a basic high SEO description with the video, so YouTube knows what it's about, I don't freaking care with these snippets, these bits and pieces. They are standalone and they don't need promotion. No, you guys will find it. It's the same thumbnail picture with the title, and the title is pretty much self-explanatory. And as a bonus to each of these videos, I write a short anecdote related to the video. So make sure that if you see one pop up, read the description. Yeah, I also created the Buy Me a Coffee account. Tomorrow's my birthday. I still haven't added the link to my channel description. It's not about money for me. It's just a way, an opportunity for you guys to show your appreciation if you like. Never feel obligated, please. Yeah, there was a comment by some guy who said, "That's so very not Dutch of you to not monetize your video, your content, because it's great." Yeah, I know it's great, and it's not about the money. No, I love sharing my life experience, my views, my beingness, my light. Love, light, light, love. Yeah, and it's this weather feels like I just want to tuck in and do nothing, so I decided to share this with you. That's about it for today. Yesterday's video was like jam-packed. I use ChatGPT to analyze my videos, and I ask it, look at this transcript and find closed, finished off, standalone clip potential. And he said, yeah, there's clearly in this video. There's clearly 5 loops, 5 standalone clips you can make from it. And then I look at the timestamps, and it was just basically the whole video cut in 5 pieces. That's how dense the video is. Like, yeah, I was in the flow. I was definitely in the flow, and being present. I could really feel it, like, whoa. Even looking back at it, like, yeah. And I've got lots of other things to take care of. But yeah, since I came back from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. No, it's not spelled koala. YouTube, listen. It is koala. Kawala. Kuala Lumpur. There's no koalas in Kuala Lumpur. Oh man. Yeah, since I came back from Malaysia, feels like I'm recovering, and I also could feel yeah, so my friend, she is in Thailand right now, so the place is all mine, and it feels kind of weird. I really miss her. There's a mosquito right on my phone. Go away. Yeah, and I mean, it makes sense, right? We've been together 5 years, sharing everything day in, day out, and then slowly growing apart. Yeah, it was to be expected. One might even say it was predicted or scripted. But yeah, then the moment that reality becomes real, I noticed a thought form trying to enter my system, to be suspicious. She's obviously been talking with the cleaning lady at the place where we're staying, and she is also been talking to one of the girls that work here in the cafe, and I noticed how she was a bit cranky towards me, closed, and then yeah, the suspicion thought form tried to latch on to my anger, because I do feel when you go through a mourning, when you lost someone, they say there's five stages: anger, denial, grief, etc. And yeah, I clearly could feel like this suspicion thought form. You could even see it like as an entity, as a being that has his own consciousness. a demon, whatever you want to call it. I call it thought form. And it tried to latch on to my anger. But yeah, I'm not angry with her. No, my anger, as soon as I realized the thought form trying to hook, to latch on to my anger, I could let go of the thought form, like, go away. I see you. Gotcha. And then I noticed, the anger is not actually anger, it's grief. Yeah, there was grief underneath it. So I just sat with it, felt the grief, talked with a friend, expressed it, this same story, and then I could feel the exhaustion, because my system is working real hard to digest these feelings. So instead of them becoming an emotion, the way I see emotions are feelings interpreted by the ego. So you feel something and the ego says, and then anger, or blame, or guilt. So before the feeling becomes or can become an emotion, I just feel it, digest it, transform it, transmute it. But yeah, it takes either some attention or some energy, take some time, and rest. Yeah, usually I just rest. And then I noticed a thought popping up. Yeah, you never meditate anymore. Maybe you should meditate more. Maybe you should give yourself a healing. No, it felt like fixing. I'm not trying to fix it. There's nothing to fix. I'm okay. It's just a process. Alright guys, I will keep this one short. Lightbringer Jeroen just showing up on a rainy day. I'll continue the clippings today. Make a whole bunch of them before I release them. I think one at a time. Like a bonus episode. Man, the guy is talking loud on the phone. You can hear him like. I don't mind. It's good people. Right. See you in the next.